What's up, everybody? I am Sehatha, the Blind Seer, all-purpose oracle, medium at large, and prognosticator extraordinaire. Here today with the last in this segment of elemental astrology videos. We're doing water signs this time. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So I'm not going to put a timestamp on any of these, though. If you haven't seen it before, then it's for right now. And it could be months after it's posted. It doesn't matter. These are timeless. So if you're watching this for the first time, it's for you. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We're going to start off. I've already done the shuffling ritual from the first video. I've got everything set up. We're ready to just dive right in. So let's get going. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords inverted, and the Eight of Swords also inverted. Good look at that. Alright, so Wands with the suit of fire, and sixth represents the sixth sphere on the tree of life, the sphere of Tifareth, their ideal existence is possible. The things that drive us, like the perfect version of the reality we want for ourselves. The vision that we see in our mind of the perfect world that we want to live in exists in that sphere. And six being the suit of fire, Wands being the suit of fire, there's a dream that you're holding on to right now that really has you fired up and you are all about it. But you can't figure out how to make it real. The Knight of Swords shows that the mental energy that would transmute this from ideal existence into manifestation just isn't rising up to meet you. Maybe it's an unrealistic expectation. Cancer is a very emotional sign. They tend to be idealists, and that maybe your expectations are a little too high, and that's why you can't figure out how to make it work. But Eight of Swords inverted shows that the secret is to take your emotions out of the equation, and I know that is like the most difficult thing in the world for a Cancer to do. That's so contradictory to your nature. I know that's going to be difficult, but you're going to have to look at this one objectively and be really analytical about it, because there's something that it's just not going to work out the way that it's not possible. I'm not going to say that. I don't want you to feel disheartened. It's just that you may have to be willing to make a few compromises. You may not get 100% of what you want, but you could do 95, maybe 80-90%, somewhere around there. You just might have to dial it back a little. Like, maybe tone down your expectations, make it a little more realistic, and sort of don't get so emotionally attached to the outcome, which I know is really hard for you, and I do understand that this is a difficult read and this isn't going to be an easy solution. But whatever it is that's got you all fired up, it's a little more than you're going to be able to pull off. So you've got to think real hard about what aspects of it you're going to be willing to let go in order to get the parts that really matter. And I hope that was helpful. I really don't have any better advice than that. I know, coming from an Aquarius telling you to don't be so emotional about it, it can be seen as condescending, and I really don't mean it that way. I genuinely feel for you in this situation. It's going to be a rough one, but if you can think about it purely from a mental, rational perspective, take the emotional aspect out of it, even just for a moment, and you'll probably see the answer really quick. You're very emotionally attached to this idea, and you need to take a step back and look at it to figure out what it is you could trim away to make it actually happen. So, I hope that helps. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. I don't really feel like there's any better advice I can give than that. So we're gonna do Scorpio next. Take a little blast from the Java horn. Okay, we got Scorpio. And this thing keeps going out on me because I keep talking, but that's what I'm here for. Scorpio, we have the Lovers. So, union of energies, not romantic love. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Devil. So, alright, we're going to jump right in. This one's a little intense. So, there's a new energy has come into your world recently. There's something, you're connecting with something that you didn't before. It's a new concept, a new energy, maybe a new person, new friendship, and right now things seem to be great, and that's cool. It seems like it's working out really good, but it's not going to continue. There's a little deception going on here. It's sort of an illusion that things are as good as they are, because there's something underneath that's undermining it, and you just haven't seen it yet. So don't get carried away. Maybe take a pause, take a breath. Everything seems to be going good, but something's being withheld. Something's being masked from you. There's an element that you are intentionally being led away from, and maybe you need to look into that. Which, Scorpio, I know you guys can be kind of dark and very intense. Don't get real paranoid or anything. This isn't, but there is something that you're not seeing, and there is something that's being hidden from you, and you do need to be aware of that. So whatever this new energy that has come in and seems like it's working out really great, it's not entirely what it seems to be, and you need to be wary of that. Alright, we're going to move on to the next one. We'll do Pisces. That will finish up this particular set of videos, and I will try to get them posted as soon as I can. Let's dive right in. So we have the Magician inverted. We have the Three of Cups. And now the Five of Pentacles inverted. So there's this one's not exactly as obvious as some of the others have been. Give me a second. So the Magician inverted is sort of a lack of control. You're not in charge. You're not running things. You're not the puppet master. You're not pulling all the strings. You might think that you are. The Three of Pentacles shows that you're learning. You're not in control. You're not in charge, but you're growing and you're maturing, and your emotional self is becoming a little deeper. You're becoming a richer person internally in your heart. That maybe you're not in charge really, but it's causing some emotional growth, and it's getting you ready for what will come later. And the Five of Pentacles inverted shows that you're kind of willing to let it be as it is. You don't really need to be in charge, which is a very Piscean trait. No, I should say we, because I'm an Aquarius Pisces cusp, and this is like half of my personality that I don't tend to jive with as much. But Pisces is pretty laid back and easygoing. It doesn't need to be in charge. They're willing to go with the flow, and you're okay with not being in control right now because you're learning so much. It's a trade that you're willing to make, and there's no real reason to fight it. This is valuable growth. This is information you're not going to get any other way. So for now, I would say just let it be and soak up all that you can. This is a rewarding experience one way or another, even if you're not at the helm. This is a direction you need to go in to learn things that you wouldn't have learned on your own. So don't fight it. Just let it be until it's run its course and you've learned all that you can. Alright, that's it for today. I hope that this was helpful for everybody. I hope you enjoy my videos. I sincerely hope that you will like and subscribe, and maybe hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. I do personal readings for a small fee. I'm totally willing to accept donations. My email address will be down in the description. You can send things through PayPal, or you can hit me up on Facebook and we'll arrange for a personal reading if that's what you want. This is my only job. This is what I do for a living, and I love my work. I don't really want to do anything else, so I'm really hoping that I can make a steady living at this. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed my videos. I hope that I was able to help you, and I am always available if you need me. Thank you so much, and I will see you later.